What is up, people of the planet? Osiris here with Osiris Gaming. We're doing episode number 3 of Terraria today. Now, I know a couple of things look different than they did when I last logged. We got a gold squirrel up here. I know I talked about putting a terrarium up for the squirrel. I finally did it. It looks awesome. Look, he's chomping on something. Don't even know what. There's no food in there, so... Um, I'm also wearing some different looking armor. It's actually the same armor. You saw me pick up that strange plant a little bit ago in the last episode, and I turned that in because we got the dye trader. He gave me some awesome reflective copper dye, and it looked pretty cool. So I went ahead and slapped that on, as well as getting a tin helmet. I don't remember if I had that or not. So yeah, goal of today's episode is to find the Enchanted Sword. Now, I hope there's one on this server. I really don't know if there's one on every server. We did a large world, so that means that we have 4 potentials somewhere on this giant map that I have yet to even fully explore, and I don't even think I've come across it. Some people say it doesn't go in the middle 2 sections. If you were to divide the map into 4 total sections, they don't come anywhere in those, but I've seen them happen before, so I think that's incorrect information. So we're not going to go ahead and we're going to search everywhere. I think that's the way to do it. So off to the search. Now that we have the hook, that's our main way of traveling safely, at least, especially with this awesome double jump. We're in a blizzard here, just really lowers your visibility. And we're in a corruption area, so it's not the best place to be, but I think with the hook and the double jump we will apparently not be able to do that as easily as I expected, so we're gonna have to go a little bit more defensive. Obviously I didn't drop very much silver there because I was strategic and put all of my stuff in the piggy bank and cleaned up that inventory before doing this trip. But man, the need for Hermes boots is real. Super real. That would definitely make this journey a lot shorter. So we're going to continue with the right side. I think that was just me being stupid and not paying attention, focusing too much on what I was saying and not what I'm doing. It's definitely a skill in itself. Playing a game while constantly thinking about what you're saying may not be as easy as you think, but we'll get better as we go. See, obviously we're already doing much better. The blizzard has calmed down and it's daytime, so you can actually see some Hermes boots would still make this journey so much less dreadful, but maybe we'll find some on our way. You never know. That double jump is still the sickest thing ever. Alright. Making our way through the tundra. It's not going to happen there. The shrines for the Enchanted Sword almost always happen in places where there is grass and trees, and you can't really get around that. It doesn't necessarily matter how big it is, but obviously the bigger the area, the higher potential you have of it happening. So we got to get through all this snow, which does usually spawn in the middle 2 sections of the map. So we're just going to keep on trucking along, avoiding as much of these burdens as possible so that we can have as much health as possible at the end. Just used a little health potion there to top me off. Oh, look at that. Look at that Mario jump. Which is so funny that that's like kind of like a Mario jump, because the sword we're getting is a direct reference to Zelda, which is one of my favorite game series of all time. So it only makes sense that I should have that sword, as well as the fact that, you know, it has a little bit of range damage because it shoots out a projectile, and oh my gosh. Oh, this is a dead end. This is not good. Not good at all. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to need to cut away while I get through this, so we'll come back once I have found the first of the 4 shrines, alright? Alright, we are back. I'm actually not at the point that I said I was going to cut back to, which is the first shrine finding for the Enchanted Sword, but I already found a couple things, and I found a golden chest right below me here, and I didn't want to leave you guys out of whatever the heck is in that chest right there. So we came back. I just found 2 demon altars extremely close to the top of the map here. As you see the line up here on my top right, we're really close to the top, so that's gonna actually be pretty nice for summoning a couple of bosses with the demon altars, and I mean whatever else you use them for. I also found a couple of regular chests before coming across this gold chest below me. Got some of these hasty climbing claws, kind of useful as well. There's a lucky guide's plantar fiber cordage. You know, basically it lets you get vine ropes from these things when you smash them, which is nice for decoration. So we're gonna continue. I'm gonna take care of this little ooze slime here and find out what we got down here besides a bunch of cobwebs. We got an anvil. I mean, it's kind of useful, so we'll pick those. Oh, I don't have any room in my inventory. We've got a flare gun. Not the best find, but definitely an entertaining one, as well as bombs. So we need to clear some stuff out here. Like Daybloom we probably don't need right now. You can always find that stuff, as well as Waterleaf. And we don't need 1 sand block. I don't think that's going to be helping us out too much. Or clay blocks, or really stone blocks either. So let's loot this all. Let's pick up this chest and just see if there's anything down here. It's just tungsten, some water down there, and more tungsten. Okay, so I think that's good for that. We're gonna get out of here. And oh, especially because I hear a crawler thing coming for me. All right, let's continue on our journey. This is the right biome. This is what we're kind of looking for, but we're looking for a one square cavern that just goes straight down. Jeez, look at all those pots down there. Just to get to this area, by the way, I probably died like 3 times, maybe even 4 or 5. It was crazy annoying. God damn it. Getting past all of those corruption areas in Expert is considerably harder than it was in the regular mode of the game, so keep that in mind when you're picking difficulty. If you want a serious challenge, then Expert is definitely the way to go. Okay, I don't want to waste my time. Wow, another demon altar. What is with these? Like, maybe that's something that just happens in expert mode that I didn't know about. But my other 2 maps that I played extensively did not have any of those, so it's kind of weird seeing them. We'll pick up this tungsten ore since we're so close to it. Now, I haven't seen any of what I am looking for quite yet. I am glad that we picked up some bombs from a couple of those chests earlier, because those will help if I need to do any cave diving real quick. It's just crazy how much just an ordinary slime takes to kill. In a game that gives no experience, it's killing things that is not useful. It's just not useful. This is platinum. I can't even tell because I can't get rid of the worm. Oh yeah, I also upped my mana pool by quite a bit here because of all those times dying. I was running in the nighttime, which made it only harder with all the zombies and whatnot, that I found so many falling stars and was able to get 13, I believe. So that was quite a find for me. Alright, we need to get rid of one more thing here. This blowpipe is probably never going to be used. I don't think I've ever used a blowpipe. Allows the collections of seeds for ammo. Oh, weird. Okay, well, we're going to get rid of it because we got platinum ore here. It's super valuable. I mean, we're still stuck at like 10 in lead right now, so I guess tungsten. And I think that's iron up ahead that's sparkling over there on my right. Quite a find over here, quite a find. Haven't found what we're really looking for, which is that enchanted sword, though. We haven't even come across one possibility. which is kind of disappointing. But we still have a lot of the map to explore here. Less than I expected, but we'll find out. I'm hopeful. And if we don't find it on this one, honestly, I will create another map and we will search that entire expert map, because I will keep the difficulty the same as to not be cheating at all. But I wonder if every map has at least one enchanted sword on it somewhere. That'd be a good thing to Google. I'm guessing not. I'm pretty sure it's just literally a 25% chance of your shrine being the shrine that you need. Is this corruption area that I'm in? This looks like mixed biomes almost. So much tungsten in the beginning of expert mode. That's definitely useful. It's nice to be getting those kind of ores so quickly in the game, as well as some amethyst here that I also can't pick up. This is just, I'm gonna have to really utilize the piggy bank here in a second. I mean, that is kind of why we have it. Ooh, heart crystal. That is awesome. We've only found 2 heart crystals so far, which is extremely low for third episode at least. So we're definitely gonna grab that. Oh my gosh, we have more amethyst here. Too bad amethyst is not better than a topaz hook. Otherwise, just go make another one of those. But we could save it. Maybe we'll use it for like a staff or something for some long range mana usage here. Who knows? Either way, it's always a good idea to mine out any valuables that you find. You never know. There's so many recipes in this game. You really don't want to leave anything out. So just finishing up this mining here. Gonna drop through here. I can't even pick it up. This is just ridiculous. Perfect. Whoa. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff around here, so we're just gonna plant some of these, get the heck out of here before nighttime comes completely and just overwhelms me. Ooh, strange plant. I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. This is getting only more and more annoying with the lack of space here, so I think we're really gonna have to plant that piggy bank here in a second and take care of that after a little bit of awesome ninja skills here. Alright, we'll plant this down like so, and we plant this on top of it like so, and we wait for the demon eye. Oh, never mind, he's stupid. And oh, all of a sudden, he's not stupid. I take it back, Demon Eye. I apologize. Okay, we're just gonna blindly do this while I pay attention as much as possible here. Man. I mean, it was daytime when I started this journey because I was obviously not making it in the nighttime. And hopefully this nighttime cycle doesn't just do me under. I just want this. There we go. Strange plant. Okay. Alright, here we go, there we go, there we go. Doing some serious damage here now. The knockback on this one is just a little bit too powerful. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's take this guy out. Perfect. Let's continue. Let's get out of here. That is not going to be what we want down there. It's too big of a canyon. It's literally just a 1 square that we're looking for here. No way. Oh, the dungeon. Duh. I thought we found another pyramid and I was gonna just flip. We're not gonna be doing this part of the game anytime soon. On my first playthrough, I made the mistake of defeating this boss first, and I just saved up so much time. It took me forever to get, you know, the gear and weapons needed to take him out, and then I found out that there was like 3 or 4 bosses before him, and I was like, oh, well, that makes a lot more sense. Like, I didn't even have a grappling hook, I think, when I took him out. Like, it was, I mean, it was my first time playing the game, so you can't really blame me there. But because I defeated him, I got like 3 of, oh my gosh, 3 of those Eye of Chahua summoning items, and I was able to really farm demon ore like crazy after that. So although it was very beneficial, we're not going to repeat that process because it was not enjoyable. Took quite a lot of deaths to take care of that guy. Maybe we'll get a lens. We can actually just use that demon altar. That's why those demon altars are so nice that it's so close. You could just go over there, craft them. I mean, they're kind of far away, but you don't have to go down at all. Alright, we're back in the biome that we needed to be in. Hopefully we have some good luck here. Just going to keep trying to avoid as much of fighting as possible. So I really just can't handle the damage right now. Not including my own fall damages. It's surreal. Oh man, it's such a small biome. Alright, well, we'll get through another desert and see what happens. I mean, it's possible that there are no shrines on this side at all. Oh my gosh, there are so many freaking eyeballs here. This is crazy. Oh man, I don't know if I can even take a hit from like 2 of them. Well, that was 1 hit. Oh my gosh. The attack speed on this thing is so slow that I have to time it really, really, really well. Oh no, not a purple one. Dang it. Oh my gosh, this is just utterly crazy. We're gonna have to cut away once again because I'm so far away from the home, and there could be a shrine literally right past here. So we're gonna cut away, we're gonna come back, and hopefully we'll be at a shrine next time. Alright, we are back, and shamefully we have failed multiple times once again. I don't think it's going to be possible with currently only having 2 life crystals. I just don't have the health capable of getting all the way there, or the weapon to kill enough of the baddies to not just die shamefully. So we're going to have to instead descend and go for a couple of life crystals here and just get a little bit more resilience before I'm going to be able to accomplish the goal of getting a better weapon here. So that kind of sucks, but I think that we will, we'll be fine in the end. It looks like we got a traveling merchant who's coming up. I wonder what he is selling. I wonder what his pitch is. I mean, we might as well go for that demonite ore at this point. We don't really have very much. Every little bit probably helps us. So I think I can mine meteorite, but can it mine demon ore? And I don't have any bombs to supplement that, so we're actually not going to go for that just quite yet. We'll be back here a couple of times throughout this process, so we'll just ignore it for now. What do we got down there? Some mother slime, I believe. Okay, and is that a house I see? Can't tell. See, the only problem with the flare gun is anytime you have it, it takes the place of your glow sticks, and you can never go back unless you take it out of your inventory. So keep that in mind. I mean, it is really nice, but having that arc of the glow sticks can really help you as it goes down. Okay, it's not a house over there, so we're just gonna ignore that. The other bad thing is that the flares go out and glow sticks do not go out. Holy crap. Just not on par with my game in here today. I'm gonna use a health potion. Maybe we'll switch to some throwing knives. Much faster pace attack, but the knockback is limited severely. That explains why that disappeared. No life crystals. Kind of a bit of cobweb. It's not usually a good sign. Could be that this is a spider den. Is this platinum? Ooh, we got ourselves oh my gosh, a considerable amount of enemies as well as platinum down there. So that's awesome. We're gonna have to go back and mine that. I think I see some more lead over here, possibly even platinum again, but no life crystal yet, unfortunately. Let's find out what this guy's selling real quick. Maybe dump some stuff up on him. A bricklayer, interesting. Increases placement speed. That's kind of cool. Chalice, katana. Oh, that is considerably better attack. Plus, it's probably a lot faster. It's probably semi-auto or auto. Oh, that's random. Stopwatch. And I could afford it if I wanted to. Whew. Okay. I don't want him to go anywhere yet, because... Ooh, flare gun sells for a gold. No, I'm not going to be using that. And I'm not going to be using that. And I'm going to keep all that stuff, because that's actually more useful. Well, I can give it to him at least. Let's check out what we got in the old inventory real quick before we say goodbye to this guy for a while. Wow, we have so many stars, we might as well just max out our mana right now and then call it good with the mana. We can always find more shooting stars. I probably shouldn't have made all those because I don't think they sell once they're in the star form. I know that stars can be used for something else later down the line. So it's not that big of a downfall. I'm not really seeing anything in here that I'm really wanting to sell to get some more money, but we do have quite a bit of gold saved up. So what I think I will do is maybe get some dye, and look at that, reflective copper dye. That's perfect. I already have 3. I don't think I'm going to need more than that, and so we can sell that as well. Look at that, 2.25 or 2.25 gold. That's awesome. Like, geez, I have 3 gold on me already. We're definitely picking up this katana, and you know what? You can have this cactus sword because it is crap. And we're gonna move this over here so we have quicker access. And yeah, I think that's gonna really. Oh my gosh, it's got the same range. It's so much faster. I mean, this is it almost makes me want to go back for the Enchanted Sword, but I really think we do need some more health. I think that's gonna be goal number 1 here. So let's descend down once again. We're gonna have to fix this elevator for sure. Oh, those claws are kind of nice for sliding down these walls. All right, let's focus here. Now we don't know. Oh yeah, we got. Oh, that's right. We got rid of our glow sticks. I just fell for a pressure plate. That's sad. All right, we're gonna get this platinum this time because look at this guy. He's sitting on a platinum chunk, thinking he's all cool. Oh my gosh, we do so much more damage. The game just became possible once again. So I'm happy about that. Look at all this. This is going to give me plenty of ore in total. After I smelt it all into bars, I believe we'll be able to make probably at least 1 piece, maybe even 2 pieces of platinum gear. If not, we could move right into a platinum pick. Obviously, platinum picks are the top of the line here until you get into hard mode. So, we've got something up here. Oh. Got something down here as well. I think we should go up first because we know we're probably not going to go up again. I just see a bunch of tungsten. Ooh, just kidding. What is this? Tin? Oh man. Oh, slime is falling from the sky. That is awesome. That means if I kill enough slime, the king slime will come. And if the king slime comes, then we can get a piece of ninja gear, possibly. So, let's do some quick, oh my gosh, quick run in here. Just to see what we're going to find down here, if it's worth staying down here. I don't see any life crystals yet, but oh, it looks like we're going to the top, so that's perfect. We'll go to the top. We'll do the event. We'll kill the king slime, and that'll probably put an end to this episode since there was just so much failure. I'm really sorry, guys. Obviously, don't take notes from how I've been playing this time if you want to do good at all. But I think that this katana is definitely going to give us some ability to defeat all the slime as well as the king slime. So we're just going to keep on killing them. They should just keep endlessly raining until you hear a big weirdo sound and a pop up in the bottom left corner. As long as they don't fall on top of you, you're good. Come on, merchant, you can't take care of yourself. You need to learn to shoot that gun a little faster. Obviously, none of my guys can help right now because they're locked away in their little prison cells, but as soon as we get the dryad, or I think I'm saying that right, she'll start putting a hot as well as a defense boost around my entire castle here, which is nice. So that way once we build a little arena on top of it, we'll be able to defeat bosses with a little bit of a boost. Should make things a little bit easier, especially here in Expert today and tomorrow, and for the rest of Terrarian life we shall be an Expert. Which I think is how you should truly play, to be honest. After playing the game in normal, I mean, I did get to hard, and it literally became hard mode. Like, I don't have quite the gear to really be in hard mode, and I didn't do a lot of the prep work that I'm not going to make the mistake of this time. But the normal game is quite easy and simple, and you can really do like anything you want in that game. No, 50th blue slime. So I kind of burned through a lot of the content super quickly. I didn't enjoy that. So I like having a challenge in most of my games. Normally I would play like a hardcore character, but I'm not nearly that good. So maybe someday we'll have a quick series. We'll see how long I can last in hard mode and expert. Hard expert mode. Like, jeez. Wow, we are up to a considerable number of gold there. Did you see that? That guy must have been holding a gold chip for sure. So much slime. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put that banner up in somebody's room over here so that we can get ourselves a little boost of damage. Boom. Now I got that buff in that top left corner. Look at that. Boom. Let's say we are not going to die from blue slime. We're not that sad. Green slime, that's another question. No, just kidding. Green slime's even easier. Oh, holding lead ore, that's useful. No pink slime. Just, it's alright with me. Pink slime, I think, is like one of the harder ones, but they do drop a different type of slime that's used for bouncy things. So, you know, most slime is sticky. All the blue and green slime, they stack together. That's all sticky slime. And then the pink slime is bouncy slime. And they look just like these slimes right here that I'm killing, except for they're smaller, like the normal size slimes, and they drop pink slime. I'm so happy we bought this katana. Like, oh, there's a pink slime. Thank you so much, little shopkeeper, for having such a nice weapon for me to buy off of you for too much gold. There we go, pink slime and 2 gold. Like, jeez, I would fight pink slime solitarily if I could get that kind of money off of them. Holy crap, we got a lot of slime coming from this side. Not nearly enough to be a match for me, though. We can just be like a cat. Slide. Oh, man, that's so nice for traversing. Like, I mean, combat-wise, pretty useless, but I could see a couple applications where it would be useful. Alright, we're starting to get a little damage here, so we're going to take a little potion. Just in case that king comes, he's definitely going to do some damage to me. Maybe I can corner him. He's pretty easy to avoid, but every once in a while he just kind of pops up on top of you, and you're going to have to take a hit for sure. So I'm hoping that my health is not an inhibitor there. Oh, 100th blue slime right there. You can put another banner up on the other side. have a better buff. Oh, that merchant is going to get himself killed if he doesn't stop acting like a wuss. I will save you. People just leaving doors open like it's their own freaking house. King Slime has awoken, so it looks like I'm not too weak. Oh, okay. Now, of course, as you see, it does not stop production of the other slimes. You see the little ninja outfit that he's rocking in there. Oh my gosh. Does so much damage when he sits on top of you. We're going to get that. Hopefully it doesn't despawn here. I don't think he will. Doing 2,800 health over here. That's considerably more than the normal version, as well as the fact that I think he has a higher defense. And oh no, he did disappear. Really? Wow, I will keep that in mind. If you die during the King Slime boss fight, he despawns. I bet that's similar to most boss fights, but I honestly don't normally die during them. Well, that's unfortunate. We didn't need the gear anyways. We're still going to continue out the event, but I still think we're going to call the episode, I mean, I don't even know what to, we're probably going to just call it like utter failure or something, but this is going to be the end of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support. Assuming that I'm getting any support. Actually, I haven't posted anything yet, but we're doing 3 episodes at a time. I'm going to do a lot of post-production after this episode, get some content up there for you, so keep your eyes open for some more episodes. They're going to be coming. We're also going to be starting some other games around here soon. Lots of good things down the pipeline. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Go ahead and smash that like button below. Subscribe for me. It's super helpful. Even if you don't want to watch the videos, go ahead and just like it anyways and subscribe, because you can just ignore that in your feed, right? It's not a big deal. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, all right?